Every penny and 2p piece in your pocket contains steel from Port Talbot, one of the reasons steel is considered a vital strategic industry. But is the government prepared to put in money to save it?
Frankly, I don't want to live in a country where we have to import all our steel, and that's why we've been clear we will do everything we can to keep steelmaking at Port Talbot and to help those workers. I want to find a buyer for the whole of the business. Of course, there will be help that needs to be provided. Because we've been working on this for weeks, I've thought very carefully about the kind of help we can provide.
I understand the government has had preliminary talks with a potential buyer for Tata's UK business, but a sale might require government investment to modernise Port Talbot to make it more profitable. The business secretary said other key issues are the plant, what type of steel is made, pensions, though funds have been set aside for future liabilities, and power. The steel industry wants more relief from energy taxes. Ministers have said they do not believe nationalisation is a viable solution for the steel industry, but the opposition says it should remain an option.
If we haven't got that leeway in the timescale, well then as a fallback, yes, nationalise in the short term to stabilise the situation, prepare the sector then for putting it back out to another buyer. That will give us the stability that we need in the sector. If the government allows our steel sector to close now, Port Talbot to close, it could cost us between 1 and 1.5 billion to keep people on the dole and have economies collapse in those communities.
Ministers say they will encourage councils and all other public bodies to buy British steel for future building projects. But many in the steel industry say the government has to do more.
The size of the crisis that we find ourselves in, or the severity of it, means that we need direct financial support from government. Now, that might be only in the short term, but without it, then we have a very uncertain future.
The formal bidding process for Port Talbot will open this week, but time is tight if a buyer is to be found to save the business.